everyone. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and here's what's happening in LA this week. In these times of protest, the community is pulling together and finding ways to deliver practical assistance to those in need. Whether it's food or mental health, an immigration rights and resources workshop showed Angelinos how to show up for their neighbors.
Today, we've come together to talk about the support, service, and resources needed by the community during these trying times. The immigrant community, as well as African Americans and other groups, Chinese Americans, actually have gone underground since the wildfires because of the fear of ICE raids. We are going to stand in solidarity with those families. We will stand up for those families. And as you need resources, we will make sure that you have the help that you need to move forward in the community.
We are here to support our immigrants with Know Your Rights trainings. We have food resources, mental health support, and other resources for their children in these tough and challenging times.
We know with the recent raids and the ICE presence, families are afraid. They're concerned for their safety, for their rights, and what tomorrow may bring. And so we have assembled our team here to make sure that families are aware of their rights. We have a Know Your Rights campaign and are issuing red cards. We are conducting workshops and trainings for service providers as well as community residents so that they too are aware of what rights they have.
ICE was driving through the community, and so we have put together measures in place, and you'll see across the city a number of organizations are finding ways to distribute food directly to families without putting them in harm's way.
En tiempos difíciles como estos, es importante reconocer y apoyar a las organizaciones que brindan consuelo, unidad y apoyo tangible a quienes más los necesitan. Hoy nos encontramos aquí reunidos con varias organizaciones que hacen precisamente eso. No somos solo proveedores de servicios, somos vecinos, conectores y defensores.
Improving safety for transit riders starts on the sidewalk. A citywide improvement program is giving bus shelters the upgrades needed to connect people to their bus. In Koreatown, the 150th bus shelter transformation was a cause for celebration.
Let me see that. We're here in Koreatown at the intersection of Olympic and Vermont Boulevard, celebrating the 150th installation of our STAP bus shelter. Koreatown is the most densely populated neighborhood in all of Los Angeles with over 100,000 residents, and we're so excited to celebrate with the community a phenomenal transformation of an existing bus shelter from a static to a much more modern amenity-featured bus shelter.
Welcome to Not Your Mother's Bus Stop, right? This is not what the bus stops look like when I was in school and depended on them. It has lighting, it has Wi-Fi. If you've ever been on a bus stop and missed your bus, that surge of frustration is not knowing when the next one's gonna arrive. But this tells you, it tells you when your next bus is coming. That's a sigh of relief.
We're talking about improved infrastructure for transit-dependent riders, many essential workers in a neighborhood that's been overlooked for too long. The technology aspect of this investment is huge, but as summers get warmer, sometimes the most important thing is shade. A shelter to catch a bus and make our constituents' lives a little bit easier.
Moving forward, I'd like to see more public and private partnership. When the city does the good work, we as a community need to amplify that message and let people know what's happening in the city of LA, in particular things that affect public transportation and infrastructure. We want to help get the message out, let them know that it's safe to be on the streets and taking public transportation once again.
So STAP program is a very community-driven process. It was born out of the need to provide shelters to many of our seniors and our young people riding the bus and other public infrastructure, but also in communities like Koreatown where it's been very underserved for many, many generations, that the community of Koreatown has requested for these types of infrastructure being made here. And we're hoping to install many, many more across this community.
Find out how bus shelters across the city are being improved at streetsla.lacity.org. From bus shelter glow-ups to making improvements elsewhere, Councilwoman Monica Rodriguez wants Angelenos to give their evaluations to the Department of Rec and Parks. That feedback will help to assess future needs for city parks.
Welcome. Thank you all for being here. What is a really important opportunity for our community.
Today we're at Lakeview Terrace Rec Center, where we are engaging in the park needs assessment, something that I fought for while I was on the Budget and Finance Committee, because I want Angelenos to be able to give direct feedback to the City of Los Angeles about their priorities and needs for their local parks.
Olin is a landscape architecture planning and urban design firm, and we're supporting the city this year in the parks needs assessments. As a consultant, we help survey the community, to help do drawings, to help provide clarity, and to bring all of this data from the community engagement together to really help form a vision for the next 25 years under the direction of the Department of Rec and Parks.
Really what we've been hearing is that people really want to see a lot of unprogrammed spaces to do recreational activities. They want to see the department focus on things like festivals, so the community has places to gather. So really what we want to do as a part of our second phase of outreach is to talk more about those types of amenities and things that they'd like to see in their park system. Because again, for the next 25 years, we're really setting the standard for what we want to do. So we want a park system that reflects what we're hearing from the community, but also what we think they want to do going forward into the future.
We have a team, 13 different firms that are working to help the city on this under our leadership, and all of them are coming together with different knowledge sets and different expertise. So we have people that are experts at water, we have people that are experts at equity, we have people that are experts around public art, we have people that are experts around stormwater. And when that is coming together, we're able to map around the city where different priorities really show up. It's really great data, but then when we support it with what we're hearing directly from the community, I think that's where it's most interesting.
Everyone comes to their parks for different reasons. Some might come for youth recreational sports, some might come for childcare. So there's a number of needs that need to be met at our parks facilities, and we want to encourage families to be able to give their input so that we design a system that works for them. It's really important for people to be able to voice their concerns, and this is giving them that space, and for us to prioritize the funding so that we can invest in those improvements.
It's a college signing day celebration that means a bit more. Many students at this event are the first in their families to go to college, so the Community Investment for Families Department is adding some support into the festivities.
We're thrilled to celebrate our second annual College Signing Day, brought to you by the Community Investment for Families Department in partnership with the Youth Development Department. In our network of Family Source Centers, we have 19 centers throughout the city, and one of our signature programs within the Family Source system is the College Corner program. The College Corner program helps young people apply for college. They help them apply for financial aid, they organize campus visits, and they do so much more to encourage not just the students but their families to pursue a post-secondary education.
I am the first in my family and the first out of 3 siblings to go to university, and the university that I will be attending is Yale University.
The College Corner program is a program that is available to any student that resides in the city of Los Angeles. So that is really the only criteria. It's open to every student, and we want more students to take advantage of these resources.
I'm here to celebrate my enrollment at Cal State Long Beach. I didn't feel confident in where I was gonna go, but they helped me a lot. I've gotten more help than I feel like I deserve.
Today we gathered with over 200 students, and they are attending some of the top universities, not just in the state of California, but we have students that will be enrolled at Yale University, at all of our top universities in California, such as UCLA, our Cal State system, our community colleges. So we're just so excited and thrilled to continue to support them as they move into this next chapter.
I'm really looking forward to be able to go and explore a new environment, new people, new culture, everything, and just be able to grow alongside so many people who aspire to learn and do something and change the world for the better.
Today, we also announced the creation of a new scholarship program, the Olivia Mitchell Scholarship Program, and we awarded them with $500 each to help support them in their college journey. We are sending a strong message to all of the families that we're here to support them, and we want them to break through all of the glass ceilings and be able to accomplish all of their goals and aspirations. To learn more about the Family Source system, we encourage people to visit our website.
Mayor Bass, Councilwoman Katie Yaroslavsky, and volunteers all got busy at the recent AAPI Day of Service. With LA hosting major events in the coming years, volunteering to do good has the extra benefit of showing the city in a positive light.
You ready to go out and beautify our city?
So we're here at one of 10 locations across the city for Shine LA, which is a community beautification effort. So we're here in Koreatown with a bunch of volunteers from across the community to help clean it up and make it beautiful.
I want you to know this gathering here, this is not the only one. Throughout the city of Los Angeles today, over 1,000 Angelinos are participating in the Shine LA Day of Service.
We need to get Angelinos in every neighborhood involved in beautifying our neighborhoods and preparing for major global events that are just around the corner.
Shine LA is the mayor's program to emphasize cleaning Los Angeles and getting ready for all these international visitors that we are expecting in 26, 27, 28, culminating in the Olympic and Paralympic Games. So we're here to basically get our house ready, because when you expect company, you clean.
And one thing that is especially inspiring to me is to see so many young people here. And I hope this is the beginning of a lifetime of service.
Reach out to us if you have ideas on projects you want to work on. We're literally the thing that connects this neighborhood to City Hall.
We've all been living in this community for almost like our entire lives, so we want to beautify our community and where we reside in. People definitely turned out. They turned out, and they turned out with their attitude and their energy, and I'm definitely excited to be here. I feel like the community definitely benefits from this, and you can tell the heart is there.
So across the city, there are going to be events like this on a regular basis going forward for the next few years. We hope people come out, get involved. You can check out the website for Shine LA and figure out how to get involved in your own community.
Every one of our neighborhoods deserve to shine.
LA Public Library has online resources for immigrants and new citizens, city support for downtown businesses impacted by protests, and a new relief fund for disaster survivors. These stories up next on CityBeat.
The Los Angeles Public Library has a number of Know Your Rights resources available online. Everyone in the U.S. is protected by certain rights under the Constitution, and according to the LA Public Library, knowing those rights can make a difference. Know Your Rights resources include emergency family preparedness, immigration options, rapid response phone numbers for LA, and the Know Your Rights card. The library's Know Your Rights card is available to everyone online in 23 different languages. For more information, click on the Know Your Rights banner at lapl.org. Mayor Karen Bass announced that resources would be immediately available to support downtown businesses impacted by protests in the city. The Mayor's Office for Economic Development, Councilmember Isabel Jurado, and the city's Economic and Workforce Development Department are providing help online. Impacted businesses can join webinars to learn more about assistance, including graffiti removal, legal aid, and employment support. According to Jurado, local businesses are the backbone of downtown LA, and the council member's office will support them through every challenge. For more, visit mayor.lacity.gov/press. Following the devastating wildfires in January, LA City's Housing Authority, HACLA, wants to let Angelinos know of a new source of relief for disaster survivors. Cal Assist Mortgage Fund is a new relief program from the state of California which will support homeowners impacted by disasters between January 2023 and January 2025. The Cal Assist Mortgage Fund will cover eligible homeowners for 3 months of mortgage payments up to $20,000. Before applying, review the list of qualified disasters for this program, confirm the income limits, and check that your mortgage servicer is participating. For more information, visit calassistmortgagefund.org.
LA Sanitation hosted its ever-popular open house events this year. These are more than a simple open house, as the trash trucks are open to kids taking on the controls. It's hands-on learning at its best.
Well, today we're having our North Central Open House. This is an opportunity for our LA San employees to volunteer their time and engage with the community.
Fresh it. Yes, and then we're gonna make a nice little ball out.
And educate them on a lot of our programs, like our organics program, our recycling programs. We really want to engage with the residents so that they understand the value in recycling. We have one earth, we have limited resources, and your actions as a resident of sorting your trash and making sure it's properly put in the bins allows us to convert those commodities into useful products and save the earth.
So here in the City of Angels, it is so important for us to sort our trash properly, to understand the recycling rules and the organics rules, to make sure that we're calling in our bulky item requests so that we're not leaving furniture sitting on the curb. LA San will come and pick it up for free. You just have to call us at 1-800-773-2489. You call, we'll haul.
He is in love with garbage trucks. All the kids love garbage trucks.
Are we ready to go?
What I love most about these events is all the families that come here and get to explore the trash trucks. Kids love trash trucks. So they come, they get in the trucks, they operate the controls, they honk the horns. Then they get into another truck where they can actually take a ride around the yard, and they just have a blast. It's a great photo opportunity. And after that, they walk through all of our educational booths and learn all about sustainability tips that they can implement in their own homes.
Our goal here is to make sure that our residents know the value of what we do every day. Sanitation's out there collecting recyclables, organics, and trash for 750,000 residents and over 6,000 tons of materials, and making sure that that is reused and put back to use in our communities. A lot of people don't see us every day, but that we are the ones behind the scenes protecting the environment.
For more information, please visit our website at lacitysan.org.
Senior Prom is on the social calendar for older Angelinos who look forward to the dancing and the community gathering. It all takes place thanks to volunteers, St. Barnabas, Senior Services, and LA City's Department of Aging.
The participants today at the Senior Prom are older adults from across Los Angeles. It's really an opportunity for us to bring together different cultures, different people, to enjoy a day of fun, frivolity, and good food.
I like to see older people enjoy themselves because I enjoy myself. I entertain them, so they, I kind of bring them out. So they do a little try too, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it.
So I really hope today that the older adults, the volunteers, everyone that's here walks away with a new appreciation of different cultures, of fun experience, activities, dancing, and just a great time.
Good food,
and good entertainment. They have a picture taking. We didn't have to pay for it. They have lunch. We didn't have to pay for it. And then they bring a lot of stuff to offer us.
I was so excited to be part of this event because it really brought together not only staff, older adults and caregivers, but also volunteers from across Los Angeles to really make an impact in people's lives. And it was so inspiring and has been such a rewarding experience.
Feels good because we need more things for us older people.
So the senior prom was brought together through not only donations from companies, individuals, but also through funding from the Department of Aging and the City of Los Angeles. We're really honored to have the General Manager, Jaime Pacheco, attend, and also Councilperson Nithya Raman. Their support made this possible and made this event a real success.
Beautiful people, nice to see everybody happy.
So my favorite part of prom really has been seeing everybody dressing up, having a good time, and dancing. I love to dance myself. It might seem like it's just a dance, but for them, it's something they look forward to all year long.
So come out and enjoy yourself. To see what it's like, you will love it. I love it.
The lights behind the marquee are a distinct beacon on Lankershim Boulevard. Behind the scenes, this Department of Cultural Affairs Center is supporting performing arts in the community with a dance studio and an intimate theater space inside.
The Lankershim Arts Center was constructed in 1939. When it was opened in 1939, it was originally a LA Department of Water and Power building. The city of LA became the owner of the Lankershim Arts Center when it was declared as a historical cultural monument. On the plaque, its purpose was that it is an example of adaptive reuse. The front building is actually an example of streamlined modern design. And then if you come here after, I think it's like 5 or 6 o'clock, there's like lighting panels that will turn on, and then you get to see the full kind of marquee of the Lankershim Arts Center. We host a bevy of productions, be it dance productions, music productions. Sometimes we'll have a film screening, art. I think that sort of flexibility is something that brings me back every time. The theater is very intimate here. It really feels like you're just right up in front of the talent when you come watch a show here. We also do youth programming here. We work with different local artists to be able to provide free programming for children to learn how to sew. We have a fashion class. We have music classes specifically for percussion and drums. We also have another music class for piano. And then we also have a dance studio. It's in our mezzanine. That is for our dance class that we have here. Our mission here is just to grow the performing arts, really. So whether it be someone trying to bring out their own original productions, or like sometimes we even have different groups come in to teach after-school classes. Being able to grow the performing arts in a community is what makes Lankershim Arts Center stand out. the city investing into places like this is because it gives a place for people that were not as confident the ability to express themselves, and give a space for people that are a little bit different, another space to play, because being able to play is so important just for our mental health as well as for the health of the community, and it just makes the world a better place. We look forward to having you here at Lankershim Arts Center, whether it be taking part in our free programming as well as being able to come and just watch a movie or watch a show. We look forward to having you over here. On Instagram, our Instagram handle is DCA_LNK. You can also find out more about us on culture.lacity.gov. That's our website.
In this week's Things to Do, get down to some free summer sounds at Levitt Pavilion, enjoy some tribute acts on July 4th and beyond, and catch LA master artists' work at COLA 2025. All this up next on Things to Do.
Calling all music lovers, join Levitt LA for 10 free summer concerts at MacArthur Park. Each Saturday in summer, Levitt Pavilion welcomes a new sound to the stage. Enjoy Latin soul, jazz fusion, Afro beats, and the sounds of Central America, along with electric rock and punk. Levitt Pavilion is the place to get your global groove on with something for everyone. These free concerts are supported by the City Departments of Cultural Affairs and Recreation and Parks, and are sponsored by Councilmember Eunices Hernandez. See you on the lawn to celebrate music and community each Saturday starting at 7 p.m., except July 5th, as there's no show that day. For more information, visit levittlosangeles.org. Join Councilmember Bob Blumenfield for a summer of free events with the Valley Cultural Foundation. The 4th of July extravaganza celebrates the nation's birthday with a free concert and a dazzling 20-minute fireworks display. There will also be food trucks and vendors on site. Up to 40,000 people can be accommodated for this event, so get there early to claim your spot. The concert on July 4th features Strange Days, a tribute to The Doors, with other acts scheduled to perform in Warner Park over the next few weeks of summer. For more details on the 4th of July extravaganza and other free Warner Park events, check the website valleycultural.org. The Los Angeles Municipal Art Gallery, LAMAG, presents COLA 2025. This is an exhibition of the city's Department of Cultural Affairs Independent Master Artists of 2025, who share their creative visions on a wide range of themes. 9 LA-based artists in visual, literary, and performing arts will show their works, which include video, painting, sculpture, photography, drawing, and installation. Head to LAMAG at Barnsdall Art Park for COLA 2025 Visual Artist Exhibition from July 17th to August 30th. For more information on gallery hours, visit lamag.org. And that's a look at some things to do.
Please check the websites for any changes to those events. And that's all for this week. I'm Natalia Bilbao, and from all of us here at LA This Week, thank you so much for joining us. Remember that you can watch us online anytime at lacitywiew.org, and we're also on Instagram, Facebook, X, and YouTube. See you next time for more LA This Week.